How's the grade 11s? We're going on to formative 3, equations of tangents and normals. So the first question is asking, consider the function g of x is equal to x cubed minus 4x squared minus 7x minus 9. Question A, at which point or points is the tangent to the curve g of x parallel to the line 2y plus 8x plus 4 equals 0? Okay, so first of all, what we need to do, I'm just going to write down the functions here. So we have this g of x is equal to x cubed minus 4x squared minus 7x minus 9. And then they've given us the equation of the straight line, which is 2y plus 8x plus 4 equals to 0. And we need to find out at which points is this line, or is the gradient for this thing parallel to this one. So what I need to do is I need to get this into the form y is equal to mx plus c. And the reason why is so therefore I can find what the gradient is, or the m value. So I just take everything else to this other side except for the y. Divide through by the 2. Okay, so now that we've got this in that form, now I can see what the gradient is of this. So the gradient for this is equal to minus 4. So what we can do now is I can differentiate this function and set it equal to this. And that will give me the corresponding x values. That will give me a gradient of minus 4. So I'm going to find the derivative of this original function here. And we get 3x squared plus 8x, minus 8x minus 7. Okay, so that is our derivative, but now we know that our derivative is equal to our gradient. So g dashed x is equal to m. So I'm going to set this 3x squared minus 8x minus 7 equal to our gradient. And what I'm doing here, grade 11s, is now I'm going to find out the x value for this graph here that corresponds to a gradient of minus 4. Okay, so take the 4 to the other side and becomes a plus, and we get 3x squared minus 8x minus 3 equals 0. It's a trinomial to factorize. And we get 3x plus 1, x minus 3. So for this x value, we get x is equal to minus 1 over 3, or x is equal to 3. Okay, so that means when x is minus 1 over 3, we have a gradient of minus 4. And when x is 3, we have a gradient of minus 4 of this function here. Okay, so now we're going on to the second question. And the second question is saying, hence, from the result of A, determine the equation of the tangent and normal if x is greater than 0. So we need to find the equation of the tangent and the normal. And they said that x must be greater than 0. So that means that we can't have this one because that is not greater than 0. The one that we are looking at is this x is equal to 3. Now, before I go on to finding the equation of the tangent and the normal, I want to know what is the point of contact. So this is the x value that corresponds to a gradient of minus 4. So I'm just going to take this x value and put it back into the original to find the y value. And that will give me the point of contact. So g of 3 will give us 3 cubed. I'm just substituting it back into the original here. Minus 4, 3 squared, minus 7, 3, minus 9. And that should give us g of 3 is equal to minus 39. So now we know that the point of contact is 3 minus 39. Okay. Now I'm ready to find the equation of the tangent. So let's just say here tangent. And we know that the equation for a tangent is y is equal to mx plus c. Now the tangent will be parallel to this line over here. So we know what the gradient is. So it's y is equal to minus 4x plus c. Okay, and all I do now is I substitute my point of contact in here. So we've got 3 minus 39, and we get minus 39 equals minus 4 times 3 plus c. So that gives us minus 12. Take it to the other side, becomes a plus, so c is equal to minus 27. So therefore the equation for the tangent is y is equal to minus 4x minus 27. Now, if we look at the normal is also a straight line, y is equal to mx plus c. But now the gradient is a little bit different because you know that the tangent and the normal are perpendicular. So the gradient for the normal will be equal to, we flip this one, so it'll be 1 over 4, but we change the sign. So it'll be 1 over 4. So we get y is equal to 1 over 4x plus c. All I have to do is just substitute in the point of contact, which is 3 minus 39, and we get minus 39 is equal to 1 over 4 multiplied by 3 plus c. So we get c is equal to minus 159 over 4. Therefore, the equation of the tangent is y is equal to 1 over 4 x minus 159 over 4. All right, grade 11s, and that is it. As easy as that. Thanks, guys.